Hey guys, it's Crowman. I'm not sure if you've heard of ONAC. If you haven't, it's a Native American church here in America, and they're really cool and interesting church that do a lot of neat stuff. They have powwows, or they do drum circles. They have a class for learning how to make dream catchers, and they do barbecues now. And I think this might be the first one. I'm not sure, but it's from the way they put it, is that they hope to do more in the future. So I think that this is maybe their first barbecue. And I attended their barbecue on Memorial Day weekend. And if you're interested in joining a really cool church with lots of great benefits, I recommend ONAC. It's $15 for a lifetime membership. So check out my video right now I'm about to play for you. It's kind of long, but it's what we did. There was at the barbecue, they had more food than people could eat. There was lots of leftovers that we got to take home. They did a raffle, which was fun. They did stand-up comedy. You'll see that in the end. And there was another thing. What else did they do? Oh, please comment below. Tell me what it was that we did. I forgot the name. It slips my mind. But it's when we take it's like an earth, water, fire. No, wind, fire, water. Wind, fire, earth, and water. I believe that was it. Maybe not the last two are in that order. But you take a wish or a hope or a prayer, and you write it down on a piece of paper, and then you float it through the air. The best and funnest way, most fun way to do that is the paper airplane. Then you burn it. It gets a little worse than that. Then they want you to spit on it, but you don't have to spit on it. I'm just kidding. No, they say you could spit on it because it is kind of a Native American tradition, but no one wanted to spit on anyone's wishes and dreams. It's not really an American tradition, so we just poured some water on it. And but all of it's in the video. I hope I got some good footage of it. Let me know. Give me a like if you like the video. Give me a comment. Let me know if there's anything you think that you know about this that I don't know about this. I appreciate it. I really do. Without further ado, check it out.
Howdy.
Who's kind of in charge?
Ask one of them.
Who's kind of in charge?
Who is in charge?
So I'm like inside, actually, right over there. I can pull my side.
Come on.
Hey, you guys ain't got no credit cards.
Nope. There was chicken here.
My mom cooks chicken like every day.
I heard about tacos, but I didn't see any. The whole fucking food. And flan, and strawberries, and fruit. Yeah, man.
Making them now?
Sit. Sit. Down. High five. Sit.
That's so you're training. Yeah, good girl.
High five. High five. High five. High five.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let's talk about the purple ketchup. What I was trying to bring up is like the story behind this.
With the purple ketchup? Oh.
When he was there, some of the other things he noticed was like the speakers look like tall accordions.
Really? Why?
That's just the way it was. also had television.
Spilling pills all over the meat.
Just trying to get more protein.
There's another one right there.
He's trying to act like some steroids addict. I need my protein.
Sort of, for my own thing. What was your name again?
I thought you said taking shots like...
Yeah, I was actually wondering, is there alcohol?
No.
No.
That's for a different party.
Oh, the after party.
Is there an after party?
Maybe. Who knows?
I know what we're doing for our after party.
We're gonna get fucked up.
No. Too many nights in a row for me.
Not enough nights in a row for me.
Is she your only baby?
Oh yeah. He is the happiest singer. Law can kiss my copyright law can kiss my ass.
And it probably will too.
Yeah.
I just try to give people opportunity to come over there. Okay. So, hi everybody. Hi. I'm Robin. I am Program Development Director for ONEM, and I'm really glad that you're here. Welcome to the picnic. So, for those of you that aren't aware, at South Bay, there is a fiction that is something fact that everybody doesn't know about, but that every week we have what's called a 4-element ceremony that we do as part of practice at ONEM. And what it involves is invoking the 4 elements: air, earth, air, fire, water, to help us process the things that are going on in our life. It is a very, very ancient practice. It's one of the easiest and quickest ways to take what's going on for you and bring it directly to spirit, because it's only about what you and what you do. So to take our prayers, the way the process works is to invoke air. We take our prayer that we've written down on something, and then we float it. So you can, the easiest way to do it is to make it into a paper airplane. So if you have a prayer and you have a piece of paper, I'm asking for you to have your prayer written down and then fold it up and make it just like it's a paper airplane, and you're going to float it in the air.
A lot of people turned them in already.
Hold it. It's okay.
All right.
Hold it. If you've already turned your prayer in, what's going to happen is Farrell and Ali are going to make those into paper airplanes and float them. Because what's going to happen is first you float it. That's how you invoke air, right? Then we light them on and burn them up. So we are burning those prayers so that they can go directly back to where they came from. we have to give them back to spirit. We have to. And then we have to invoke earth, correct? So we're going to dig a hole and we're going to take all those ashes and we're going to bury those in the hole. And then you can choose one or the other. Some people like to use their own water and spit to invoke water. Some people then don't like spitting because it means they're spitting on prayer. So then you can pour water out on your prayer. Whatever works for you is how you're going to do it, because that's the whole point. It's what works for you. And we do this together because we want each and every person here to remember that whatever is going on for you, whatever you are lifting up in prayer, we are here to hold and support you in that. We are witnessing you, witnessing us, holding everyone together in prayer and knowing that it will be well. I don't necessarily know what's on your heart and you don't know what's on mine, but that's not the point. The point is to know that we have them and that I see you and I appreciate you and I'm going to hold you while you are letting your prayer go. Okay? So please start burning. That floating, if you haven't sent one, if you haven't given them your prayer, fold it up and float your own prayer. Otherwise, they're going to start doing it too.
Do you have paper?
Yeah, we have more.
Almost there.
Yeah, if anybody still wants to write one, now's the time.
How about same question?
Prima.
I do. Can I get a paper?
I know.
All right, ready?
There goes one. I was trying to call you, but I'm like...
Don't lose them though, because you got to...
Hey, Robert, yeah, oh yeah, well, that's where we're keeping them on one.
You know which ones are ours?
Well, what happens, it does, we're not...
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's not for us, and you know, it's not our business. This is we're just kind of providing the way.
I have a
Okay, this is like the vessel, so to speak.
Watch out.
So yeah, I mean, you know, if you don't feel like making a paper airplane, just as long as it catches air,
Who else needs a paper?
catches air. This is just kind of a fun way to do it. All right, heads up.
There you
It's going to
are.
be a concert.
Paper.
And when they're done, they go right in there.
All right.
Did you write a prayer?
Paper. And then there are pens around. I know
Yeah.
we got the pens.
No, that's good. No, it's good. You're supposed to laugh. There's supposed to be enjoyment involved. Go ahead and leave it. We're gonna
The one you
let it catch air. Oh, you can do that, yeah.
So float it now. So fold it up and float it. Did you already write on one?
We already did one.
I think someone else has.
No, it's already on the ground.
Oh, it's already on the... Yep, if you've already floated, who needs a paper? Anybody else need a paper?
All right.
Okay, so make sure you share the pen. And then
I think ours are
we're
burning.
going to watch these burn. You guys can start lighting them.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're gonna do the burning.
They're everywhere.
They are everywhere. It's good to see you. Woo! You just got here?
You guys will do the burning, but you're gonna keep down a little ash or what?
Yeah, we're burning them all, and then all that ash goes into the hole.
Oh, we get a.
We're gonna dig the hole and together we're all
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be across the pond, so to speak.
A good trajectory on that one.
But you threw it right here. Okay, perfect. I forgot to.
Don't worry. Make sure you float it, get that air, and then come drop it in the fire. So just as a reminder, this is something that we actually do at South Bay every
Over the flame?
Saturday.
Anywhere you like.
You are at
But they have to find it, so everyone's going to turn them out.
prayer box. That's what this is for. So you can, there are papers there and either Ollie or somebody else will write the prayer and join the service. And you are welcome to come and do it
Oh, perfect shot, bro.
You can burn that guy.
Yes, we can. As long as the catch is there, I mean, it doesn't have to be an airplane, bro.
Yeah.
Airplanes are just kind of a fun way, you know, you want to find joy in it. That's the whole point. Bring out the good.
So I'm definitely not going to make it as an engineer, huh?
Hey, you never know.
I wrote airplane engineer in mine.
You did? You want to be a, was it aerospace technician? Or
Yeah. Damn, didn't work.
Back to the drawing board.
No space shuttle program for you.
What's your puppy's name?
Oh, her name's Luma.
So he actually made a real airplane, like the rest of us were kind of hoping. And his
Thank you very much.
fine.
Oh yeah.
Is that Super Smash Bros?
That's looking really nice.
It's Mario. Let Smash Bros. Rocks.
Any more pairs? Dave?
There we go.
Bring it on over, Dave.
Just get a minute there, just let it toss it up. Doesn't have to be an airplane. I'll just throw it.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh. This gentleman probably wants to say something right here.
I won't say anything, I just want to. I was in a coma, and these are the first people fan that I got. These are help. Right? Dude, I was in a coma for 4 months.
From what?
Died from pneumonia.
Oh.
And my doctors couldn't save me. Doctors couldn't save me. They were gonna pull the plug. They're gonna pull the plug on me. He's done. Brought all my family together to say goodbye. My brother would have ceremony for me, and this is what they put on me. And I'm walking today. This is like fucking here today.
Amazing.
Welcome, man.
Thank you. No, thank you very much. Okay. Did you want to pick a spot, Jason? Jason, Chris?
Four.
Place where we could compare it.
Oh yeah.
I told you, Jason. Apologize.
Oh good.
Okay, you guys both
Hey, how about
remind me of
this?
this.
While I'm digging the hole, you guys can do some sage blessings.
Okay.
Did you want to help bless people with the sage blessings at all, or no?
He's got a fan.
Oh, did you want to? We haven't done it yet.
Toss
Go for
it
it,
in.
man. Please stop.
Yeah, toss it.
Throw it in the air.
Toss it in the air.
Oh, toss it in the air.
Yeah,
so
throw it in the air.
you're kind of gonna commit it. Toss it to the sky.
There you go.
Oh, that went pretty well.
That was a good one. Alright. Got that one going,
Sure.
Pharaoh?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright. So yeah, we're gonna do. Anybody want a sage blessing? Step on up. Pharaoh. You want one, Bree? Come on over. When we get to get 2 fans, put your arms out, close your eyes. Ready to do one, Louie? Oh, it's already in there.
Oh, okay, good.
Alright, let the smoke take it away. Say ho. Turn around. Alright, Bree. Say ho.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Does everybody understand what's going on? Okay, so this is,
Close your eyes.
sage is
Thank
a
you.
sacred herb. And by burning it, you're allowing the smoke to cleanse your spirit of whatever it is that's holding on to you.
Say ho.
Okay?
Ho!
So when he says ho, then he's going to say ho or ho in response, saying, are you accepting this blessing? And you are saying a ho in response to say, yes, I'm accepting.
There you go.
Smoke take all your negative.
So
Say ho.
that's what it's for.
Thanks, man.
Anyone
man.
can do
You're next. Come on up.
all the
You
time.
got your arms like this. There you go. You're supposed to take all the negative. And say ho. Ho. Thank you very much. Turn around, please. Your arms up. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Say ho.
So it's
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. How's it feel? You next, sir? Come on up. Close, please. Thank you. Feel the smoke taking. All the bad stuff. Say ho. And turn around. Thank you.
How's your picture quality coming?
Want to do a couple, Pharaoh? Say ho. Thank you, sir. Pleasure, man. Pharaoh, you want to take over? Do it. Pharaoh's going to do a couple. Who's next? Come on over. Pharaoh's going to do it, though. Where are you taking turn? Share the love.
Yeah. So the point is we're going to bury it, and then anyone can come up and pour water on it to help. Or spit. Or spit, if you want to spit. It is absolutely yours to do. So we're gonna empty it, and then come help us say goodbye to it.
To all our prayers and wishes.
And hand it off to the next person.
Here you go. Who's next? There you go, Bree. That's all the prayers. Oh, sorry, Robin.
You can spit if you want to.
I wish my mouth had some spit in it.
Perfect. Right on the back.
Thank you.
Oops.
Awesome. Right on, thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Does anybody else want to see the burial?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do this?
Yeah.
All right.
Want to hold him, Mama?
Yeah, I can hold him. When you go up.
Good deal, huh?
You're next.
Well, you all are welcome.
Fight over it.
Yeah, no, there will be no fighting over the purpose. It defeats the purpose. Good.
All right, bro.
Be open.
Oh.
The Puerto Rican's been blessed.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, you're my little poopy. Alright, I'm gonna go up eventually. And you're gonna get my footage.
There it is.
Perfect.
Together.
I like that.
All right.
Record what's going on.
I went online and I Googled there's a lot. Yeah, there's so much. Well, and what happens is, yeah, it doesn't matter. There are none of those. There are no
You seem to be in a... Not Paul, did you want to join the band? And George joined. And then Ringo joined. We were just a band who made it very, very big.
Whoa, careful.
Every day. Let your own self. Absolutely. You can bless me. And someone can bless someone else.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
And you think that great big prayer. Oh, that's a tourmaline.
I got one at home. Yeah, but I'm not sure what kind of stone it is. I got it in a package and it's got a real long band and black kind of black on it, like it's kind of like a purplish black. And then can you get your name? And it's wrapped up in a little thing. It's got a little thing. No, it's in string. It's wrapped up in string and it's wrapped around my cap. I don't wear a lot of this stuff that I have. I just have it down.
Well, you don't take it down for a while. Oh, well, it is. So something like this stone, which is selenite, these are like what you have on your these are all quartz, and these stones are stones that help stones clean themselves and feel better, feel more harmonious. And so sometimes the testing and whatever
good spirit and the soul into you. It brings it around you.
Selling things at concept.
I think that, you know, everybody is in whatever space they're in at the time they are. And they more than anything fun is just the way that they see it. Because someone says, here, I have something of value, what you need to know.
This giant piece
You have to, you know, you just
Coins, we found coins.
We found things of value.
yeah, so
1800.
I don't know how to focus the camera
No
on
amount
that.
of money
You
can
just hold this button.
no,
That's how I do it.
not the person. But you can absolutely, if you need to
Pretty sick, huh?
provide for
Yeah.
yourself, provide for your
What
family.
button was that anyways?
You gotta do
What button was that?
This one, if you just half press it,
Just,
it'll focus itself.
This one?
Just half press it down, it'll start focusing itself.
And if you needed the money, it would be to do some sort of ceremony.
It'll know when to stop.
And say in gratitude before you sell it, say thank you. You know, say thank you for this. Thank you for this. And then take it in. Because now you've blessed it. Now you find it sort of peace. And you can let go without it.
It's still recording, right?
Yep.
But financially, I got to say.
And then, you know, see if you don't really, and see, that's the deal. If you think about it, you go, I can actually be okay without selling this. Yeah. Like, you don't need to. And you then call at some point, give it to someone else. Then you have
What possibly going to
but it's good. I don't need to send they don't have that issue. So they go, okay, well, what's your issue? I'm going to celebrate the fact that this is perfect. I feel like wonderful. It's exactly what I was looking for. And I am so grateful that I only had $5 today, and the thing I really needed was only $4. You know, that's kind of how you have it. You look at it like that, you know? So somebody's like, oh, I got it.
I hear it all the time. But that's their law.
Because somebody else needed it. Somebody else needed it. I buy it for special time. Hours and hours I spend.
So what someone else doesn't want?
In fact, I got this pyrite and this calcite. I got both of these. Well, I got them at thrift. And it was magnificent because these are very expensive stones.
I bet they are.
And I got each one of them for 50 cents.
I've got a piece of this, but it's like this. It's real thin.
Oh yeah.
Real thin, just a real thin piece, and I put that down on top of like a piece of bean, and then I have a little rock that sits right there. So it kind of looks like a little pyramid. You know?
I like it.
It's got a pyramid, and it's got like the oval piece like this, the oval piece like that, and then I put a little like a little rock. I got put it there. Yeah, it's really nice. Then I got 3 shells. You know, from where you dig the mussel out of them.
Right.
I got 3 of those shells from the all you can eat Chinese place.
Yeah.
And I put 3 shells around a bowl of water, and then inside the bowl of water I got a candle, and then I got a piece of wheat. You know, like a little wheat from a wheat farm, and I put that in there so that means like we eat.
You got it. Oh, the only thing missing is
Yeah. A candle in the middle. It says, what's called,
Alright, we gotta get that one.
fantasy candle. Fantasy candle. 3 shells. You know, in the rotation. It's for the rotation. And then a crystal bowl. And then I put the candle in the middle of it. And then inside the water. And so then, and then a little push.
Love it. You got all of your elements laid out.
Oh yeah, then I got a little tiny candle with that candle with like a little recess or a thing that we have for like because I go to another program out in the bay and they got like a program, you know, we all go out to treat, you know, out to eat. They had like candles and stuff all at a hometown buffet. We had like a big deal, so I saved that. I've got a lot just from the walk of life, you know.
And that's what the best part is. It's because each one of those people tells a story about their life.
Oh, they do. These are nice too, like little turkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. One quick one for puppy dog. You ready, huh? Alright. There you go. It's okay. I won't get too close to you. He's like, yeah, I'm not the father done anything anyway.
I don't think the animal can say
Alright. Here, give me a lick. You need to take it back home?
Awesome. Oh man. Why didn't we get any tacos?
Do you have chorizo made?
Oh boy, they're making them fresh right here.
Come on. Hey.
Press the button. Press the focus button. This is awesome.
We both agree that there's just a lot more kids with 1 week on and 1 week off.
Alright guys.
Bless my camera. Make it last. Lots of cleanliness.
Yeah. Good girl. Come here.
What's up, guys?
Woo!
Dude, it's May, and this is the last month for Ringling Brothers Circus. Did you guys hear about this?
I'm related to them.
You are? There you go, then you know. Ringling Brothers Circus is going out of business this month. And it's because their best clown became president. Dude, did you know Donald Trump came to San Jose? He did, last year. I went to go check it out because I saw everything on TV, all the madness, the protests. So I went to go check out the protests. I wore my favorite shirt. It said the 70s, right? So anyways, I go watch this and it's just like the TV. Protest, violent. A Trump supporter came up to me and goes, "We're gonna get you Mexicans out this city. Once Trump gets in office, you Mexicans are gonna be out. And you're gay." So I just said the first thing that came to my head. I said, "If you want penis mañana." That's my best material, guys. But it's good to be here, guys.
It's crazy. We were talking about this. Like, when you quit something, all of a sudden it's everywhere now. I quit smoking weed, and now it's everywhere. Yeah. Right? Everyone. All these comics have weed now, man. Even homeless guys are offering me weed, you know? Another thing I quit sugar, guys. I only eat fruits, but I don't eat chocolates, I don't eat cake, I don't eat Twix, I don't eat ice cream, I don't eat brownies. And now, since I quit sugar, it's everybody's birthday now, guys. Tres leches, man, everywhere. You know it, right? But do you know when you go to a birthday party, how suspicious you look to people when you don't have birthday cake, guys? A mom goes, hey, would you like some cake? And I go, no, I'm not eating cake right now. And she looks at me and she goes, but you're fat.
Oh, God.
Right? But anyway, so I quit weed, everybody's got weed. I quit sugar, there's birthday cake everywhere. So by that logic, I quit getting laid now, guys. You're a good person.
Not bad.
A lot of stuff. But hey guys, you know why I don't text and drive? Because I take the bus. When you take the bus, there's a lot of interesting people and things you see. One time I went to the bus stop, I saw a lady crying. She's just crying. Nobody did anything to her. Nobody even talked to her. I couldn't do that. So I just went up to her and I said what I would want to hear if I was in her situation. I said, excuse me, would you like some KFC? And she was like this, is it original or crispy? It's original. Thank you. But like a lot of things happened, guys. I was waiting for my last light rail at the train station. I was having a smoke. This is when I was smoking, which means a week ago. And a sheriff pulls up next to me and says, no smoking on the light rail platform. Have you ever been arrested? I said, no. This is the next thing he said to me, guys. Have you ever been deported? Wow. He said that to me in downtown San Jose Convention Center, guys. That happened. I was like, come on, man, you don't recognize my accent? I was born in Los Gatos, man. Right? But I could have got mad. I could have been yelling at him. But I was like, you know what? Check me out. Here's my ID. First name, Faco. Last name, exclamation mark. So anyway, so I let him check me out because Faco's clean, guys. Right? And when he did that, when he was checking me out, an illegal family went off safely, guys. I did my job, dude. I'm the deterrent. That's also the last time I wear my luchador mask at the bus platform, right? But it feels good to be here, man. There's a lot of good energy here. That goes along with the tacos, I think, man. Tacos are good. Let's give it up to all the people who've been cooking for us, man. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. So, my friend asked me an important question. He goes, Faco, what do you like on the girl? The tits or the ass? So I took a little bit of time before I answered. I took days off of work before I answered, man. And you know what I would take? I would take the personality.
Smart man.
And then my second favorite thing is I would take the ass. Because I already got tits, guys. We're full here. Feels good to be here though, guys. But I'm talking to my friend. He told me he's dating somebody new. I'm like, cool, what's her name? And he says her name is Melissa, and it freaks me out because my ex, his name is Melissa. So I'm about to go crazy, so I start asking questions. Where is she from? He tells me she's from Milpitas, and I'm like, wait a minute, my Melissa's from Milpitas too. I'm about to freak out, and then he tells me more about her, and he says, yeah, she has hairy shoulders. And I'm like, wait a minute! My Melissa had hairy shoulders too! And I'm about to get all crazy, and then he goes, yeah, and she helps feed the homeless. And I'm like, that's not her. All right, guys, I want to thank you for listening to me. My name is Faco. Appreciate it. All right, let me introduce your next comedian. Your next comedian is one of my friends, and I love seeing him around here. Please welcome the great Ray Fiddler.
I didn't realize there'd be so many people. And this seemed like a really good idea on the phone. Yeah, I'll come and do it, Mike.
I'll see you on Saturday.
No, I really like it here. A couple things because I get to see my homies, my comic friends, and stuff. I haven't really been around because of the flood. And then I get to see my own act because I hit the own act, you know, about once a week. So, and then
Make sure you listen to your answering machine, or
it's weird to say that because I was just thinking I was walking this trail up here.
If you win, you might want to.
You know, I've been off meth for going on 16 years.
Yeah.
I haven't touched that shit in 16 years. And I got myself off it. I wasn't in jail, didn't do any of that shit. And then I was walking even further on this trail. And I was thinking, you know what? I've been off booze for 11 years. It's been 11 years since I've had a beer or a drink or anything like that. Then I thought I better stop walking this trail because I like smoking pot. If I keep walking, it's going to be, oh man, I shouldn't have walked that last step. It's good to be up here, man. It really is. And actually, you know, we talked a little bit about my story here, about why I carry my feathers and my medicine. And doing what I do now as a comedian is part of that journey, you know, because when I was in that coma, I had these visions I was going to be doing these certain things, and you know, and since I don't listen to logic anymore and I listen to my heart and my spirit, I've become like this whole different new person, you know. I have like 3 jobs, and following this comedian path is one of those things. So I'm really glad to be here and standing right here underneath this awesome tree amongst all my friends. Give it up. Now on with real life. What a year I've had, man. Really, let's think about this, man. When I had last year, man, I thought, man, I'm going to hit a bunch of mics this year. I'm going to be busy, do all these really awesome things. But, man, it's been a hell of a year. What are we, almost at the end of May? Let's look at my year in a real quick review. See, in January, I got bit by a cat. And it put me in a hospital for 6 days. My thumb, man. You ever get bit by a cat? And then my cat had a little cold in his eyes. I was trying to catch it to get it fixed and get it shots, right? Because it's been wild, and you know, I don't want him to have like a whole bunch of cats around. And he bit me. And if you ever get bit like that, go get checked out right away because it closed, and then their teeth are so sharp, they close, and then when they take their teeth out, it's like an incision. It just closes right back up, right? And then this red thing started going up my arm, so I had to go in, right? And it sucked going into the hospital. But what happened was, right, so I said I had this little infection going on, and they just come in, the doctor says, all right, well, you know what, we're going to just kind of keep you. And it's kind of like being arrested, because right away they put like this IV in me. So what was cool about that is they go, are you in pain? And I was in mass pain. It was so huge. And I said, yeah, so they brought me like this shot of morphine. Now, I don't really get high on anything else other than smoke, but it's pretty cool being like high on like this bad opiate for a minute, right? What was cool about it is I got to be on high like that for like 6 days. And I'm so busy, I have 3 jobs. 3 jobs. Really, I do 3 jobs. And so I had to lay low and lay down and actually get fed and get served for 6 days. And get high like every day. Every 4 hours, they even speak. Ding, 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 I'm in pain. 4 hours, I'm in pain. Ding, ding, ding. Well, what sucks about being on those bad opiates is it dries up your turds. It does, man. It just, man, you ever get on those, man? You gotta drink a lot of liquids, man, because then it gets like this badass constipation, man. Now I'm fucking dealing with hemorrhoids, and so that was like it happened in January. And then February 21st. Fucking February 21st rolls around, man. I still walk around with this big old bandage on my thumb. And then we had a flood in San Jose. A flood! In fucking downtown San Jose, we got flooded out. I was on the 20th Street side of it, right? So the Williams Creek flooded. And it's crazy. What's crazy about that is I know I'm not ready for a disaster. You know, we live in earthquake country. Everyone should like be ready for a disaster, have a cases of water, a bucket of freeze-dried food, you know, everything ready. I just know now that I don't. Why? You know, I know because they go knock at the door, boom, 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 boom. Open door, there's some like person in uniform. You got to grab all your stuff because there's a flood coming on. Nah. No, look, there's a flood. Look down the street, no shit. This water is just like creeping up the street and it's just starting to grow. Grab what's important. Man, okay, look back at your house. Everything's important, right? Your whole house, your life is important. Dude, just grab what's really important, all right? Start making decisions, right? And then, so what was really important were my cats, right? Grab my cats without getting bit. Put gloves on, grab my cats. Cool, that's done. What's next? What's the next thing that's important? Oh, clean underwear, because I'm not going to fucking be stuck with that clean underwear. Fucking grab that and pack that up. What's next? Drugs. And not the stuff you can get from it. And he blamed me, right? So he just, oh, hey man. And you know, it sucked because he's the nicest guy. We have all these cats going on, you know, these cats between the two houses. Actually, there's 9 of them between the two houses because he's got 5 himself. And he's the nicest guy, man. You know, he makes sure that they're all cool. If one's missing, he'll let you know it's missing. Man, if, you know, if he's the kind of neighbor, if your door blows open for some crazy reason, he'll stand guard. Hey, bro. Your door blew open, but I took care of it. You know, one more time, and he just said he was going to sock me up. He was this close, and he said he was going to do that. Then he fucked up and turned around and walked away. Man, I come from the streets. I grew up dirt poor. I came from fucking, you know, just the way it was. And just the old school came up with me. My head, smoke came out the ears. There was a shovel sitting right along the fence, right? Just like a samurai, man. I grabbed that thing. And I swear to you, right about here, all my senses came back to me just like that. And I thought, what the fuck am I doing? Fuck. And it was on. I threw the shovel on, and we just rolled into the street and got it on. What I got back from that was my respect, and he no longer, you know, raises his voice to me. And so that was it was just crazy. I tried to apologize to him later. I really did. You know, it was just like right there after it happened. I'm all, hey man, hey dude, I'm sorry. Oh, hey, dude, I'm sorry about that. You know, it's like I had the shovel in my hand. I was, oh, I'm not doing that. Oh, this is some crazy shit. Now I'm all excited. I'm like just high on life, and that's fucking awesome. Anyways, see where we're at. March?
April.
Yeah. Hey, April's been good to me so far, so I'm not going to jinx it. Hey, my name is Ray Fiddler. I love you all. Thank you for having me out here. Blessing the feathers and waking them up. Any chance I can to get them to wake up a little bit, then we do so, right? And then I'll be around, right? Next comedian we have up here is a really awesome guy. I've seen him. He makes me laugh every time. His name is Mean Dave. Actually,
Yeah, go for it. We're going to do one of the raffles right now. So,
I think we could just hold off and let the comedians finish, and then we'll do the raffle.
All right.
Come on up, my friend.
All right. Thank you for postponing the raffle. This is cool. This is David Stolowitz's idea. He knows about you guys. A round of applause for David for bringing comedy to a forest. Yeah, because this was, as soon as we got here, I'm like, I think we could get away with just eating free food and leave these people alone. We don't need to tell jokes. I mean, we got a bubble machine. We need comedy, but I think, yeah, it's been a good idea so far. Right on. My name is Mean Dave. It is just a nickname, short for Meaningful David. So please, I'm not mean. Not after the sage shower either. So I'm cleansed now. Yeah, don't expect this set to be very funny. He was talking about cats though, and I was abandoned by my parents about 2 months ago. I moved up to Ukiah. It's fine, I understand, because I've been doing stand-up comedy 7 years ago, which roughly means 7 years ago I had to move back into my parents' house. And comedy life's been going pretty good, because a year ago I moved out of my parents' house, and now I pay money to live in a room in somebody else's parents' house. So I don't understand how America works. But they ended up, in order to, I think, secure their house without having to ever have anybody move back, they moved 3 hours away to Ukiah. I don't know if any of you have been to Ukiah, but yeah, it's like this. There's nothing. I mean, this is more around here. There's trees here. Up there, it's like farming land, and I guess there's meth heads. I'm not sure. But I haven't done too much investigating. It's where you go to get gas on your way to Humboldt. All right, I'm pretty sure anybody's done it. But yeah, they moved up to Ukiah, and it was funny because they have cats. My mom, when I was growing up, my mom used to. I had a cat growing up since I was 7. Her name was Flower, adorable cat, one of my best friends, and she used to pee in the house a little bit. And my mom would always tell me, this was back in the 80s when pets, love them to pieces, love life, but pets were, let's just say, they were a little more expendable, okay? If you lost a cat, you cried about it a little bit, you got another one. Now we have funerals, now dogs have more rights than we do in San Francisco. I don't know if you've been to San Francisco, but I'm surprised they haven't elected a dog to city council by now.
They have.
All those in favor say woo, And exactly. So my point being that I just remember my cat would pee in the house a little bit. My mom would be like, if Flower doesn't stop peeing in the house, we might have to put her down. And I'm like, what do you mean put her down? Like, we're gonna have to put her to sleep. That seems a bit extreme. Why can't we just put her outside? Just leave her outside. It's a cat. It's an animal. It can live outside. I'll go.
All right. Well, that was the ONAC barbecue at Alum Rock Park in San Jose. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe at the next one, if you're a member at that time, we'll get to see you. I plan on doing more ONAC in the future if they're going to be doing more events like this. So until then, until the next event. Oh, also really quick, I'm doing, next week I'm going to Roseville for the March Against Sharia. I'm just going to be there covering the footage. I'm not going to give my opinion on whatever, on what I think it is. Everyone has the right to live, just don't hurt those other people. Like, I could go and give my opinion anyways. Anyways, I hope to see you there in Roseville, and I hope to see you at the next event for ONAC, and I also hope to see you in Sacramento for the and I hope to see you in Sacramento for Will Johnson's event, the Unite America First Peace Rally. I'll be there covering that too. Hope it's not too hot, because I like to dress up. Failed. Talk to you later.
What, did you hook up your phone to your camera?
No, I just forgot the name of something and I had to look it up.